Good morning, everyone. In the previous presentation, we discussed about the types of lighting and element of lighting, and we discussed the two type of lighting. First one is the beacon lighting, and second one is the approach lighting. In this next presentation, continue that continue that slide and come to the next point, that is apron and hanger lighting. These area for our flood this area for our this area for our flood for the convenience in the servicing and the loading. Flood lighting system constitutes a project designate to be arranged in illuminated a surface mounted such a way that they do not such a place at a height not less than 12 meter above the pavement. Next one is the boundary lighting. Entire boundary of the airfield is provided with the lights at center to center of about 90 meter with the height of about 75 centimeter from the ground. In fence is provided along the boundary, then these lights should be placed inside the fence at the center fence at a distance of about 3 meter about 3 meter. For indicating hazardous approach, the boundary light are provided with red maker light. These are the diagram for the red maker light. Light of landing indicator. The landing direction indicator. The landing direction indicator is illuminating with the suitable lighting arrangement so that the arrangement can be used at the night also. This is the diagram for that system. Lighting of wind direction indicator. The wind direction indicator is illuminating bar 4 200-watt angle reflector replaced 1.8 meter above the top of the cone of providing the continuous lighting at any position of the cone. The arrangement grant the use of wind direction indicator at night and during wet weather. Next is the runway lighting. After the crossing the threshold, the pilot must complete a touchdown and roll out the runway. The planning of runway lighting is carried out in such a way that the pilot get enough information of the alignment and lateral displacement of the roll the distance. The light are so arranged so that they from the virtual pattern which is pilot can be interpreted easily. During night landing, flood lights were used in olden day, but now runway age light are adopted. Next is narrow gauge system, the most precious runway alignment which is widely used. It may use the center line of touchdown the zone light for the operation of very poor visibility. Black hole effect, as the pilot crosses the threshold and the continues to look along the center line, the principal source of guidance, namely the edge light, has moved far to the east side of the peripheral vision. As a result, the central area appears black and the pilot is virtually flying blind for the peripheral reference information. Continue with this. This can be eliminated by adopting the narrow gauge pattern of the runway lighting, the central portion gets illuminating and the black hole effect is partially eliminated. The narrow gauge pattern from a channel of light of 18-meter wide and 1140 meter from the threshold and beyond this distance, the closely spaced light are placed along the center line of the runway, extending up to the other end of the runway. All the light provided on the runway are white color and the flush type. That is, they do not protrude more than 1 centimeter above the surface of the pavement. The runway edge light are the elevated type of they are white color except the last 400 meter if an instrument runway facing the pilot which is yellow color and indicate the caution zone. That is the diagram for that type of lighting, narrow lighting, and that is the real view. Next is the taxiway lighting. The pilot have to maneuver the aircraft on the surface of taxiway to and from the terminal and the hangar area either after landing or on the way of takeoff. The taxiway system is much complicated and large airport and therefore it is necessary to provide the adequate lighting at the night and the daytime when the visibility is very poor. There are the design steps for this. I have to skip all these points because we don't have designed this airport. Only we discussing about the lighting system. That is diagram for the taxiway lighting layout. And that is the actual image. Next is the threshold lighting. Identification, the threshold, a major factor of the decision the pilot of the land or not the land. Okay. For this reason, the near to the threshold, it given the spatial lighting treatment. At a large airport, threshold is identified by the complete line of green light extending across the entire width of the runway. They must be semi-flash type, that is protruding not more than 12 centimeter above the surface. This is the diagram for this. And this is the line diagram. Thank you, everyone.